We don't know her age or her name. What we do know is that she and her classmates were at school in a predominantly Shia area in northern Iraq. A suicide truck bomber exploded outside. The violence never really ended in Iraq. Explosions that turned coffee shops like this one, where people gather to watch a soccer game, into a graveyard. Much of the recent increase in attacks is blamed on the al-Qaeda-led group, the Islamic State of Iraq. The U.S. military used to boast of the success of having broken the terrorist organization's back. But now, nearly 2 years after the Americans fully withdrew, al-Qaeda has undeniably resurrected itself. The country's security forces were never really capable of stabilizing the nation, especially without U.S. support and technology. And let's not forget that this is a nation where violence and politics go hand in hand. Earlier this year, we traveled to Iraq's Sunni heartland in Al-Anbar province, the epicenter of the mounting anger against Shia Prime Minister Nuri al-Maliki's government. The men we met accused the government of oppressing the Sunnis and indiscriminately throwing them behind bars. Political reconciliation, they believe, is an utter sham. We are certain that al-Maliki is a liar. The political process is just a game, Sheikh Ali Hatem Suleiman, one of the tribal leaders, told us. The actions of the Shia-led government have made it easy for al-Qaeda and other Sunni extremists to capitalize on the growing discontent, spread their influence, and increase their attacks. There have also been retaliatory attacks by the Shia against the Sunnis. And in recent months, the death toll has reached levels not seen in years. The UN envoy to Iraq called it an accelerated surge in violence. An acceleration the Syrian civil war has helped fuel, blurring battle lines as al-Qaeda expanded its Iraq operation into Syria over the summer. Earlier this week, as Maliki departed Iraq for Washington, with whom there is a very tenuous relationship, he blamed the war in Syria for the resurgence of al-Qaeda and the violence in his country. We in fact need defensive weapons to protect Iraq's airspace and sovereignty, he stated. But it's not guns or air power that are really going to bring about stability. It's a political maturity that neither the Prime Minister nor other key players in Iraq seem to have. Arwa Damon, CNN.